Good morning, Fin fans. This is Big D. I am back with another video. What a better time than to do another video after a loss. Sounds kind of strange, I know, but haven't done a video in a while. I'm glad you're here. If you've never subscribed to the channel, again, my name is David, Big D, and I do Dolphins content here. I'm glad you're here. For those of you returning, thank you for your support. Even though I haven't been real consistent, been dealing with some health issues, some other things going on. But anyway, glad you're here. Don't know if you've heard, but the Dolphins lost last night against the Buffalo Bills, 32-29. And I'm feeling really conflicted this morning. Do have my Dolphins cup. In case you're still a fan, got my Dolphins cup, got my Dolphins bling going. Yes, even though we lost, I'm still a fan. How about that? Anyways, I'm feeling conflicted this morning because in past years, now let me just preface this by saying a loss is a loss. Never feel good about losses. However, had this been years past, we would have gone up to Buffalo and gotten destroyed. Do you remember Tennessee last year? Do you remember when the playoffs were on the line and we went to Tennessee and we got absolutely annihilated? This team didn't. There were a lot of questions going into this game. Can Tua perform in the big game? I think he passed that test. Had two of those passes been caught, the Dolphins would have won this game. But there were drop passes in the end zone. There was another one, I can't remember his name, but there was a rookie going up the field, and for whatever reason, he decided to stop running and jump. If he'd have kept running, Tua had the ball perfectly, it would have been a touchdown. We could have won this game by 21 points. So nothing on this game was Tua's fault. We ran the ball. We ran the ball against one of the best defenses in the league. And we ran it pretty easily. So why did we lose? Well, a few reasons. One, Coach McDaniel, I love him. He's going to be a great head coach. He already is a great head coach. He's going to become an amazing head coach someday. But he's still learning. It's okay to run the ball on 3rd and 2. You don't have to get cute with these little bubble screens and these 15-yard passes. It's okay to run the ball. You've got a fullback. Use them. But I think sometimes he second-guesses himself, gets ahead of things. He thinks he can outdo the defense, outsmart the defense. So there are a couple calls that I'm sure he would tell you he wish he had back. And our defense, for a long time I was not on the Fire Boyer train because, look at our defense. We're playing with scabs at this point. Not to take anything away from them. They're doing the best they can. But, we got undrafted walk-ons, for heaven's sake. And X, I get he's been injured. But we go through this with corners and safeties. It seems to be a pattern with the Dolphins. We pay them all this money, and then, poof, they either get injured or they play like crap. Well, last night, again, X played like crap. But the bigger problem is that Boyer and his schemes are killing this team. He doesn't know when to play zone. He doesn't know when to play man. He doesn't know when to blitz, when not to blitz. It's like he takes a coin on the sideline, flips it, and just hopes he gets the right defense. Because he's never right. Almost never right. So for a long time, I had pity on him because he's playing with a lot of injuries. But injuries don't excuse scheme. And his schemes right now are killing the Dolphins in these games. No way Miami should have given up 32 points to the Bills last night. No way. So I'm on the let's get rid of... I'm not for anybody losing their jobs. But purely from a football standpoint, he needs to go. That said, I still think Miami has a great shot at making the playoffs. It would be a real shame if we start 8-3 and don't make the playoffs. But this is the Dolphins, so you never know for sure. But I think they showed the country a lot last night. Even some Bills fans here on YouTube, I've noticed on a couple of videos I've watched, they were really impressed with how Miami played, and some of them even were kind of scared that we might have to play them again in the playoffs. So Miami is definitely a different team. And although we lost, I'm very proud of these guys. They did an excellent job. And I think we saw a glimpse of what Miami will be within a year or two. A powerhouse running team that can, oh, by the way, throw it for 450 in a game. So congratulations to the Bills. If you're watching this and you're a Bills fan, you won the game fair and square. Your fans are idiots. Not all of them, most of them. They were talking about the snow and, oh, you can't handle throwing snowballs. Well, let me hurl a snowball at you filled with ice at your head and see how that feels. Because you know what? Maybe we should just throw fifths of whiskey at you when you come in Miami. Like, I don't know. Buffalo's always been that way. Their fans are always... Y'all make the Jets fans look civil, to be honest. Anyway. Congratulations to the Bills. You won the game fair and square. I hope to see you again in round 3 in the playoffs. But overall, I'm really proud of this team. What do you think? Do you think we're still heading in the right direction? Do you think Tua's finally put to bed all this nonsense about him not being the one? He is the one. He is this franchise's quarterback. Our coach is the one. Both will continue to grow and both will continue to get better in their roles. But these guys are it. And Mostert, and I hope with Jeff Wilson coming back, hopefully healthy for these last 3 games, we're going to shock a lot of people here at the end. So everyone have a great day. Thanks for joining in. Again, if you could hit the like button, definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified of future videos, and make a comment. Even if you don't agree with me, just make a comment, say hello, help the algorithm go so more people can see this video. And I appreciate that. So everyone have a great day. Fins up, 3 more to go. We're going to win out, and we're going to be in the playoffs. So if you're worrying, stop worrying. We're good. Fins up.